Finally trying Hard-Working Motherfucker by Axe and Sledge, Arctic Cherry. So I'm gonna get this out of the way up front. I love Axe and Sledge products. I rant and rave to a ton of people how good their products are. But this particular flavor, the first 5 times I used it, it tasted like pure medicine to me. I just could not get past it. I noticed over time it got more tolerable, so maybe I'll get accustomed to it. But I just cannot get down with this Arctic Cherry flavor. I am sorry. Energy with this. They are doing the 1 scoop, 2 scoop thing on the back. I'm going full dose only. So it does have 325 milligrams of caffeine anhydrous and 75 milligrams of caffeine from Zoom XR. That being said, I work out at 4 a.m. This to me wasn't enough to really pull me out of the grave and get me amped up and ripping. Like, it was enough to wake me up, but it wasn't enough to just tip the scales to get a really, really good workout in. That being said, I did use in the afternoon a couple times, and the 2 times I used in the afternoon when the blood was pumping and flowing, I was really vibing. Like, I was locked in, I was amped up, I was ripping. So I would say this is geared more towards someone who's awake or afternoon workout or maybe a nighttime person. Much better. Now, betas on this, there is no beta alanine in here. But that being said, after about 15 minutes of drinking it, I did get a little fuzzy, itchy feeling in the cheek area, and it lasted about 30 minutes into the workout. Now, pumps, I would say this is a stackable pre-workout. It does have 150 milligrams of added sodium in it, but that being said, standalone, yeah, you're gonna get some blood flow. It was decent, but I added pills, I added the powder, and I added glycerol. It got much, much better every time I used one of those. Again, by itself, it's not bad. If you're going after the pump, yes, you can stack it. Now, to focus on this thing, I believe this was the star of the show to me personally. Now, it's got some alpha-choline 50%, some alpha-yo in it, and some yohimbe hydrochloride. That being said, about 15 minutes after using it, you get that little like tingle on the top of the head, and then all of a sudden you're in this like euphoric like spot, like not like a aggression, but like a good sense of well-being. Like, I came down here, started working out, and I'm just like loving life. Now, early in the morning workouts, it wasn't as effective as my afternoon workouts. The first 2 times I used this in the afternoon, I was down here vibing. I had my 4-year-old down here with me. We're down here singing, dancing to hip hop songs and rap songs, just absolutely loving life. So again, geared more towards an afternoon person. Post-workout crash on this, I didn't experience one. Now, me personally, I'm not caffeine sensitive, so given the amount of caffeine in this, it wasn't really a high dose for me to come down off of, so I wouldn't expect a crash. Overall, I'd say it's a really good afternoon daily pre-workout that's not over the top. It does get you amped up, it gets you moving, and it definitely gives you a really good head high feeling and a nice locked in focus to what you're doing. That being said, it wasn't enough for me to really get moving in an early morning workout. The afternoon workouts were totally night and day, and the only other con I have for this, to me personally, is the flavor. I'm not writing Axe and Sledge off. I love all their products. Like I said, I rant and rave to a lot of people about them, but to this one in particular, I just couldn't do it.